hearty welcome to all our viewers. This is a special edition of Project Talk where PropTiger is connecting you with the best in the industry. I'm Sneha Sharon and I'm joined by Team Godrej to discuss investment prospects in your city. Godrej is also going to unveil a special offer for all their home buyers through our webinar. On my panel today is Mr. Arun Nair, Sustenance Sales Head of Pune Projects. Welcome. Mr. Manish Kodali, Channel Sales Head, welcome. Mr. Ashutosh Srivastav, Site Sales Head for Godrej Reju, welcome. From PropTiger, we are joined by Nitin Gautam, Regional Business Head. Warm welcome to all our panelists.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now, Godrej Group has been a known name in the Indian market. The company focuses on furthering quality lifestyle in locations that hold a promise of excellent growth potential. PropTiger is India's leading real estate advisory firm to have served more than 25,000 home buyers at zero brokerage cost. May I now request Mr. Kodali or Mr. Iyer and Mr. Gautam to go ahead with a brief introduction of the companies that they are representing.
Sure. So we'll start with PropTiger. PropTiger as an organization started in 2011. From 2011 to 2020 is a pretty long journey. And in this journey, we have helped over 25,000 odd customers in selecting and finalizing their home. Our association with the clients don't just end after the selection or the transaction of the property. It rather starts from there because we assist the clients in the home loan process. As soon as the transaction is done, we have a dedicated relationship manager who guides the client, the customer in every step of his journey from the property selection to the time the builder-buyer agreement happens. PropTiger is backed by global investors like SoftBank, Real Estate Australia, News Corp, just to name a few. So this is a very, very brief introduction about PropTiger.
Thank you, Mr. Gautam. Mr. Kodali?
Godrej Properties is am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Godrej Group is into business from last 122 years of legacy, and we have been into various kind of industries. Godrej Properties was established in 1990, and it entered into real estate division. We have had more than 250 awards and recognitions in last few years. Last 5 to 6 years, we have gone very aggressive in across India. So we are located in Pune, Mumbai, Bangalore, Ahmedabad, Calcutta, NCR, and Chennai. If we speak about Pune, we have gone very aggressively in last 5 years. We have portfolio presence across East and West Pune. We are in Mamodi, Malunge, and Hinjewadi. And when it comes to East Pune, we are in Keshav Nagar, Undri, and Manjri. Like I've said, in last few years, Godrej Properties has received more than 250 awards and recognitions. We have been given as a real estate company of the year. We have won the Potter Prize for leveraging unique activities, wealth creators among the next 500 companies.
Thank you, Mr. Kodali. So the project in focus today, viewers, is Godrej Reju. But before we begin, let me show you why Pune and Mundwa continue to enjoy buyers' attention over the years. Here's a little video for all our viewers. Now it's time to pick up a few questions. My first question is for you, Mr. Kodali. These are really unprecedented times. What are the new trends in real estate post COVID-19?
Yeah, hi. So basically, what has changed is that work from home is the new normal now. Customers may opt for homes with additional rooms, which can be their new offices now. If you see, the trend has changed now. Earlier, people were not comfortable with the work from home concepts, but I think all of a sudden this absorption of work from home has come in. People are getting more of technological parts. People have understood that okay, working from home can be done. The demand for self-sustained townships have come at a very large scale now. I think with people living into townships and people living in a standalone building, I think they can really feel the difference because I think in this complete COVID impact, the health and fitness has come up as a very strong thing. I think self-sustained townships, which will have more of amenities and which will be focused on health and fitness, would be the upcoming trend, I think. Also, home automation and digital homes, and wherein additional security, new expectations from the clients, I think. I think all the trend will move in this direction. And I think secured internet connections with high speed would be a basic requirement in coming times. And I think in this COVID thing, I think all of us have understood the value of our homes and how they have helped us to, lead a healthy and balanced life.
Thank you, Mr. Kodali. My next question is for you, Mr. Gautam. How do you see the real estate sector looking up after this lockdown?
Sorry, can you please repeat the question, Stan?
How do you see the real estate sector looking up after the lockdown?
After the lockdown, okay. So let us understand what has happened in the lockdown so far. As soon as the lockdown was announced, people didn't knew as to what has hit them. There was a lull both in terms of the inquiries or the searches that were happening. But after a week or so of the lockdown, we have observed, and there is empirical data from our sister concern, which is housing.com, to say that the searches have gone up by 30 to 40 odd percentage. One thing which has been reinforced during lockdown is you may have invested money in mutual funds or stocks or gold. Eventually, what has really mattered in the lockdown is your own home. And this is a point a lot of people have taken seriously. The number of searches have gone up. The number of webinars that PropTiger has been doing, there is a huge response, for each and every one of that webinar, which shows that clients are very seriously shortlisting the micro markets or the areas where they are interested in opting for the home. Also for the project specific, the clients are at present shortlisting. They are coming to the webinars, listening to what are the offers the developer is offering. And eventually, as soon as the lockdown is going to get over, I am sure that we are going to see a lot of site visits happening and all of this latent or pent up demand translating into the sales aspect of the business.
Thank you, Mr. Gautam, for that insight. Ms. Nair, coming to you, what is unique about Keshav Nagar or East Pune? If we tell home buyers to buy a property in this place, what are the USPs of the place?
Keshav Nagar is a rapidly growing location in the eastern part of Pune, and predominantly, if I have to say, Keshav Nagar is fastest growing location in Pune itself. Now, why I say Keshav Nagar is growing, it is basically, I will classify into 4 different parameters why it is growing. One is location. Yes, it benefits its proximity and accessibility to the much developed regions in Pune like Koregaon Park, Magarpatta, Kharadi, Chandan Nagar. Second is its connectivity to the transport hubs like the Pune International Airport, the Pune railway station, and the recently announced the Rambadi metro station, which is just nearby to Keshav Nagar. Third parameter is the commercial development in and around Keshav Nagar, if you see. So it is nearby to Magarpatta, it is nearby to Yon IT Park, it is nearby to Celebrum IT Park. It's a half an hour distance from Keshav Nagar, vice versa, wherever you want to go to these hubs. So it caters to IT giants like Zensar, it is Mphasis, then you have Wipro, Eaton, and many other like Bajaj Finserv. So these IT companies employs around more than 1 lakh plus employees in their premises. So all these employees require a basic necessity like a small home where in today's concept, it is like walk to home. So they don't want to travel a lot. They want their home or a residence to be nearby to their workplace itself. Now, coming to the fourth part is your social and civic infrastructure nearby to your residence. Now, if you see Keshav Nagar, now Keshav Nagar, in terms of schools, you have Symbiosis International, Lexicon, Vibgyor, Orbis. Many well-known schools are based out of that particular location. In terms of hospitals, you see you have Columbia Asia, then you have Sri Hospital. Multiple health facilities are there in that particular vicinity. And the last part is your leisure and your shopping needs. Now, Keshav Nagar is near to Seasons Mall, Amanora, Phoenix. These all are the giant commercial spaces nearby to that vicinity. So this blend of all these parameters make Keshav Nagar a unique proposition to a investor or an end user.
Thank you. Mr. Srivastav, could you tell me about the USP of Godrej Reju?
See, the USP of Godrej Reju is healthy living. And healthy living, it is not just a concept. So we have divided healthy living into three categories. One is healthy living outdoors. Now there are a lot of people across age groups who want to do exercises, who want to have a fitness which is outdoors. Now typically in any project you see, so what is health with regards to that project? So you may have gym, you may have one or two activities, you may have one or two activities, and they will be focused more within a small confined space. So in Reju, we have come up with a lot of amenities which are outdoors and which help you connect with the nature. So for example, we have 100 meters walk of life. Now, a lot of people have not even heard about what is walk of life. So walk of life has 6 zones which are spread over a 100-meter patch. So that is grass, sand, water, gravel, wood and stones. Now you would have done say walking in the morning on grass barefoot. So how healthy it seems. So people have done say jogging on sand in beaches. Now when I combine all these 6 elements in a continuous patch and you walk over it over and over again. So that is the way your body gets balanced. That is where your energy gets harmonized. So we have something that is called as CrossFit track that is spread over an area of 600 meters. So what happens in CrossFit track is you jog a little, then there are a series of activities which you carry out. They address your health for specific set of muscles. Then you go to another activity. You can also crisscross and change the activities so that it is not routine and it is not boring. Okay. Then we have 1 kilometer cycling jogging track. Now typically cycling jogging track is what 200-300 meters in any project, and it is a very small area. Now when you have 1 kilometer cycling jogging track, it gives you much more variety, and serious fitness enthusiasts can do exercise on that. We have outdoor meditation zones, we have outdoor cafe. Now healthy living for outdoors is not just for grown-ups, we have specific segments for kids also. So we have a mini football court, we have cricket pitch, we have a designated area only for outdoor games. Now when we were growing up, we would play a lot of games outdoors. Nowadays kids don't play that much outdoors, so we have designated a specific area for that. We have a skating park, we have a multi-purpose court which gets lit with LED lights. Now in that same court you can play volleyball, you can play basketball. So the same space caters to a lot of age groups. Apart from outdoor elements of healthy living, we have the traditional elements of indoor healthy living. So we have a gym, but we have added a lot of interesting activities like Zumba, Tai Chi, Taekwondo, suspension training, and these will be given by a lot of instructors who are trained in these areas. Now you see a lot of IT professionals today, they go out of the project to different classes. So the commute time is long, and instead of that you can spend more time developing your fitness and spending it with your family. So there are indoor elements. And the third part that we come is we have tried to give healthy living within your homes. Now we are giving things like antibacterial tiles. Now what are antibacterial tiles? So they come with a coating of titanium dioxide and they kill lot of germs on their own. So these we are giving in the wet areas like washroom and balconies. We have something called as air purifying paint. Now air purifying paint has the ability to absorb lot of pollutants. So we have big windows in every room. So we are going to give you a coating that prevents lot of ultraviolet radiation from entering the home. So we are giving oxygen planters in the balcony. So we are giving many elements within the home. So whole concept of healthy living is outdoors spread across many amenities, indoors in some focused health activities, and within the homes where we give you unique elements which you may not even have heard about.
Thank you. I think to sum that up, we'll have a locality video, a property video right now.
So if you are going through this video, so this is a video as if taken from the location where the project is standing. So this is to give you a 360-degree view about the project. So down if you see, these are the amenities and the towers which will be come up, and these are the kind of views you will get when you buy a flat in Godrej Riju. So we have also earmarked important locations which are in close proximity to the project. So this video was taken some time back. Just in front of this, what you are seeing is Godrej Infinity. Now this project is complete and our customers have already started staying in this project. So if you see, it's a very nice, clean, green environment that Keshav Nagar offers to its home buyers. Neha, I think you are muted.
We'll move on to the next question now. Mr. Srivastava, can you tell us when was Rejuve launched? What is the construction status and possession? Our viewers would want to know that.
Yeah. So Riju was launched in the month of December 2018. And as far as construction is related, we are at second slab now. Okay, across all 5 towers. And we expect OC to come somewhere in the month of March to April 22 and possession to start somewhere around June 22. So construction normally takes around 3 years. So we have already completed 1 year of the journey. Also, I would like to highlight here that we are doing construction using Aluform or My1 technology. Now this is much more stronger and long lasting than a normal construction which has been done earlier using slabs. So here the life of the project and the buildings is much more longer. The buildings are more stronger, they are more earthquake resistance, and they are better suited to withstand water seepage, and the finish and look is much more better and refined. So imagine you are buying a home which has almost like a double life in almost the same price.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Srivastava. Our next question is to Mr. Kodali. What is the unique offering for customers in lockdown?
I think he has disconnected. So maybe I'll just answer on his behalf. See, we are offering a unique payment plan in this lockdown phase. So that is called as a 1090 payment plan. So meaning your investment in the current scenario is restricted only to 10%. So you give only 10% now and you book the flat, and then you proceed for registration when the office opens. So you pay 6% stamp duty for that, and that is where your investment ends. So this is the only outflow you do. So when we apply for occupancy certificate, so that is around June to March 22, that is almost 2 years from now. At that time, you pay us 85%, and when the possession request is sent, then you pay 5%. So that is how the 10 and 90 part comes in. So these plan is very helpful to customers, as they need to have an initial outflow of only 7 to 9 lakhs and pay 6% stamp duty. And then you have 2 years time to plan your funds. If you want, after 2 years, you can start applying for your loans. So you don't have to pay any pre-EMI interest during these 2 years. So these 2 years can be a little difficult, especially the next 6 months. So we have come up with this plan, and this plan has already generated a lot of interest in our buyers, and we are getting a lot of inquiries, and we have started bookings in this plan. So we have only 45 units that we can offer in first come first serve basis in this 1090 payment plan, and I request all serious buyers to take advantage of it. See, in a project I cannot have lot of units in 1090 payment plan, as I need funds for construction also. So this is a very good option in this lockdown, and we should make the most out of it. In Godrej Riju, we are not going to get this plan again, because our budget of 1090 units would have exhausted with this 45 units of inventory.
So that was the solution for our viewers. Make the most of this time. We've already started getting inquiries, I think. We'll move on to the audience question. Gautam More says, what are the units available in 1090 and what is their costing? Mr. Srivastava.
Yes. So we have two types of units in this, 2 BHK and 3 BHK. In 2 BHK itself, we have two types of units. One is 2 BHK regular, which comes with a carpet area of 703 square feet, and 2 BHK large, which comes with a carpet area of 824 square feet. The 2 BHK regular costing goes around 80 lakhs, and the 2 BHK large costing goes to 93 lakhs. So two options of 2 BHK. Then we have one option of 3 BHK with a carpet area of 1044 square feet, that is 1044 square feet, and which goes to a costing of 1 crore and 16 lakhs. All the prices which I have talked about, 80 lakhs, 93 lakhs and 1 crore 16 lakhs, they are all inclusive prices. They cover everything from government charges to maintenance to all other charges. So imagine you are paying a very small amount out of this entire amount right now.
Manish Kelkar is asking, are there any commercial shops also? Mr. Srivastava, would you like to help him?
Yes. So in the video that we saw, there is a standalone tower, Tower 7. There we have gone ahead with shops, because you see, shops, we understand, are now a very basic requirement and a very important requirement. So now in case of lockdown, I am not able to go far. So the shop that is just outside my project or attached to my project is my lifeline. I can get all the groceries, all the vegetables I need from these shops. So we have come up with 14 shops in Godrej Riju, out of which we have already sold 5 shops earlier, and we have only 9 shops available now, and they range from a carpet area of 500 square feet. They go up more than 1000 square feet also, and the cost starts from 1 crore 50 lakh onwards for all these shops. So we have 9 shops, and carpet area starts from 500 goes, and the price range starts from 1 crore 50 lakhs. Now there is a unique offer again for these shops. We are rolling out our 1090 payment plan for these shops also. So it is not common that you get a 1090 payment plan in shops, but we thought that we should give this opportunity to investors who want to make the most out of it.
Mr. Gautam, question is for you. This is coming from Mr. Manish. How can PropTiger help me if I wish to buy a property or inquire? What is the process?
The process is pretty simple, Sneha. I will give you 2 ways as to how to go about it. First of all, the people who are attending this webinar. So immediately after this webinar, our sales team will start calling everybody to thank and say if there was anything that you could not ask for, maybe this is the time when you should inquire about it. So over that call, you can tell us what exactly is your requirement. Our relationship managers are pretty well trained. They know the micro markets of Pune in great detail, and they will be more than happy to assist you. Also, please do not think that it's a lockdown period, so nothing much can be done. We can connect you with the developer, with somebody like Godrej over a video call, show you the sample apartment, and assist you in multiple ways. For the people who are not very sure about the eligibility of their home loan or what is the documentation process, we have a home loan team in place as well. They will gladly assist you in figuring out what is the loan eligibility and how to go about it. The second way is that we also have our website proptiger.com, wherein you can select the projects in which you are interested. We are also in the process of I think taking the online bookings for a few projects. So you can go to our website, search for the projects, and you can also drop a lead over there. In case you want PropTiger to call you back, you can give your name and number, and our property experts will call you back.
Thank you. That's easy home buying for you viewers. Make the most of it. Our next question is, how is real estate sales in general now? Is it mostly youngsters buying it? Mr. Gautam, would you like to answer that?
Yeah. So it's a pretty interesting question. We all have some misconceptions or some biased, opinions that home buying is for the middle-aged person. It's not for me who's maybe 26 or 27-year-old. Now, what we have observed is that all of a sudden there are a lot of searches, which I had mentioned earlier, are happening from a relatively young buyers. The people who are in the age group of 40 to 45, most of them, or quite a significant portion of them, have already purchased their own residence. Now is the time, when I look at it, this is the lockdown phase when the lot of developers are coming up with very enticing offers. What is, what Ashutosh ji spoke about, 1090 offer is not something which we regularly hear of. So this is the time when a relatively young buyer, maybe a bachelor or the people who have just got married with no liability of the kids, they can look at these schemes, opt for the apartments right now. So we are seeing a lot of young buyers coming in, but they are more discerning in their choices. They are very clear that they just don't want to be limited to the four walls of the home. They want a lifestyle to be available in the project, right? And what are the various amenities that are there? So the market is getting more and more tougher in terms that buyers want a great location. He wants a lifestyle, in that project, and what are the amenities that are offering? Plus, what are the offers that developer is willing to give? So it's going to be a competitive market.
There's another interesting question coming from D'Souza. I am an NRI and I was in Pune close to 8 years back. I'm certain of Pune's growth, but I'm contemplating about the future of Indian real estate amidst the coronavirus lockdown. Mr. Gautam, this is again for you.
It's a pretty deep question. If I were to start now, maybe I will end up speaking for an hour, and still I will not have covered 2% of what I intended to say. So look, today we are talking about coronavirus, and if I were to turn back the clock by 12 years, in 2008, people were talking about the financial meltdown and how the real estate industry will crumble, housing bubble in US will get will get reflected in India. So we, as a customer, we sometimes tend to overreact to the present circumstance. So whether COVID or no COVID, the real estate sector is poised for boom in India. And it's not an opinion, it's backed by data. The first thought that comes to my mind is that even from the central government side, housing for all, that's the theme. They are, Mr. Modi wants every single Indian to have a house of his own. We don't want people to be living on streets. So there is a big push which is bound for the residential market. The second thing which comes to my mind when we talk about the future is if the property prices are not increasing, I think that in itself is a sort of a negotiation in terms of inflation. When the inflation is growing by 5 or 6 odd percentage, and in the COVID thing, in this crisis, if the property prices are not increasing, it essentially means that buyer stands to gain. There is going to be a lot of people, what Ashutosh was talking about earlier in this webinar, was that a lot of companies are pushing for working from home culture. The TCS has said that after maybe 2 or 3 years, they want 60 to 70% of their workforce to work from home. That essentially means people would want to have a pretty bigger apartments and apartments of their own. So the real estate sector is definitely poised for growth, any which ways.
Mr. Nair, there's a question from Ganesh Vidyarthi. He's asking, suppose I have additional funds and don't want your 1090 payment plan, what is the option for me?
For any investor or an end user who is basically having funds, so we also have a construction link payment plan where if the customer doesn't go for a subvention plan, he can opt for a construction link, where Ashutosh had already said that we had done a second slab, up to 5 slabs has been already done. So construction link plan are basically for those who want to save money on the interest part or the subvention cost part. So if a customer has additional funds, he can opt for a construction link plan where he has to only pay the registration amount 5% initially, do for a registration. After the registration, as per the milestone, he has to come back to us and give us the payment. That's all. So he can save a lot of money if he's going for a CLP plan.
Thank you, Mr. Nair. The next question is for Mr. Srivastava. Mr. Nandi is asking, how do I check the location and sample flat during this lockdown?
Yeah, so now we have tried to take our sales process online. So we have a location video, we make use of Google Maps. So in that you actually try and envision how you will reach the exact location of Godrej Riju in Keshav Nagar. We have also made a video about our sample flat. So which talks about the sample flat in detail. So it is a virtual journey as if you are seeing the actual sample flat. We also have all our documents online, like our brochure. We have floor plans of the units. So some of them we may try and show now. So this is the same thing you will do once you visit our site office. You will look at the location, you will try and understand the amenities, you will know about the unit floor plan, you will see the sample flat, and then you will have a price discussion. So same thing now we are able to do online, and people have been able to buy homes sitting in the comfort of their homes.
There's another one coming in. We do not have the name, but this is an NRI. Does Hope offer? Is it applicable for everyone? Mr. Srivastava, would you want to take that up? NRI
Yes.
also. So
Yes. So our offer is open to all customers. So be it from Pune, Mumbai, other major cities like Delhi, Bangalore, and we are seeing a lot of investments happening in Pune, especially from Mumbai because of the proximity, and from Delhi and from Bangalore. So people feel Pune is a location where there is some sort of a work-life balance. So city has a right size. It is not that big and it is not that small. So not that big meaning you can still go around. So traffic is not that big, and not too small meaning there are still enough career opportunities. So Pune, as we know, also is an educational hub, and a lot of people in other cities are planning for a flat or a unit in Pune so that their kids can come to Pune, study, and maybe think of a future life in Pune.
I will want to continue to what Ashutosh had just said. Now the question was basically, he's an NRI and is it applicable? Now for a NRI customer, basically he doesn't want to take a home loan or get into a transaction where he has to submit documents and all, because he's based outside. Now, if you are going for a 1090, initially he has to only pay 10%. After that, the registration is done and the 90% is at the receipt of OC or the possession timeline. So this has a flexibility to the customer. It gives the flexibility to the customer that he doesn't have to worry for the next at least 1.5 years, 2 years, that he has to go for any loans or something like that. Yes, we will assist you in terms of, for example, like there are certain customers who, yes, go for a plan where he thinks that, yes, I am financially capable, my documents are good. We will assist you with banks like SBI, HDFC, ICICI, and Axis Bank, which will help you to give loans at a faster rate as well as on a timely schedule.
Thank you. Mr. Gautam, we have another question. I want assistance with home loan as well. Should I approach PropTiger? Can they help?
Yes, sure. Why not? Well, as I had mentioned earlier in the webinar, that we have a dedicated home loan team which has tied up with more than 13 financial institutions, and they will not just help you in taking a loan. They will explain you the entire offers, how a typical financial institution in your case will be beneficial. So it's not just that they will do the processing. They will be real advisors and tell you as to what are the benefits that can be availed.
Thank you. Now there's a question for Team Godrej. What about security features in this project? Is East Pune secure region? I work in Magarpatta and I'm living on rent. Now I wish to buy a property because I like the offer and I will move in with my family, which is now in Ahmedabad.
Okay, so Godrej has focused on safety and security across all projects. So we have a lot of security features. So your security starts in 2-3 phases. One, it starts at the main gate itself. So we have features like boom barriers. So there are adequate security personnel which restrict the entry of any outside visitor into the project. Second is a tower level security. So at tower level security also, access is restricted and a new person cannot easily enter. Third is at a home level. So we are giving devices which are there. You can just look who is the visitor and then only decide whether you need to open the door or not. And as far other safety features are concerned, so it is not just safety from outsiders. So there is a safety and security element with regards to construction as well. So there are a lot of guidelines which any developer has to follow, like how the staircases are made. Are there enough provisions in case of fire? So what is the safety and security with regards to an amenity which is being provided? So we do a lot of detailed design specifications where we address all these areas.
Thank you. So we have come to the close of this webinar, but there are many questions. We could perhaps pass it on to Team Godrej and we'll help all our viewers with answers. We'll currently wind this up for the lack of time with a closing statement from all our panelists. Beginning with you, Mr. Nair.
Thank you very much. Thank you, especially the PropTiger team, for conducting this webinar and helping the end users, or I will rather say, as on today, the opportunity seekers who are looking to buy their dream home. So do come invest. Keshav Nagar is a growing location and looking forward to see you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Srivastava.
Yeah, I would like to highlight here that we have all understood that health is a very important aspect in our life. So we have been ignoring it. We have not been focusing on it as much as we should. And health, there is no price to it. So you understand the value of health once something wrong happens. But that should not be our outlook. So we should remain healthy. We should remain fit. So it keeps us positive. And that's why I feel healthy living is one of the good options that you should consider.
Thank you. Mr. Patel.
Yeah, again, I would like to thank PropTiger team for conducting this webinar successfully, and all these people who have joined here. And like Arun said, I would also want you to look at that option of being an opportunist at this level of market, where you have multiple options and people are trying to reach you. I think this is a temporary thing, and I think COVID will be completely wiped out soon. Thank you, guys.
Mr. Gautam.
Sure. So thank you everybody for participating in this webinar, and thanks to the Godrej team for taking the time out, coming over here, explaining to the project. From the PropTiger side, I would just like to add that we have the technical ability and the expertise to ensure that you utilize this time of the lockdown period in selecting the best micro market, the localities, and the project which fits your budget and meets your requirement. So please do visit us on www.proptiger.com for more information. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Gautam. Thank you, panelists, for being with us today and answering all these queries. Thank you, viewers, for joining us on Project Talk. We hope to have answered some of your queries, but should you have any other questions, our representatives will get back to you. You could use our social media handles to drop in your queries. Till yet another episode, stay healthy, stay safe. Goodbye.